A seminar leader once asked, who wants change? We all talk about it a lot, don't we? We talk about change, it happens all the time. And almost everyone raised their hand because we all want to see change, good change.
Right.
But he then asked, who wants to change? And guess what? Hardly anybody raised their hand. Then he asked, who wants to lead the change? And quite a few people got up and started to walk away.
Know that, brother.
Isn't that a picture of life today? On another occasion, a newly hired training and development manager was given the challenge. We want you to come up with a bold and innovating way to do everything exactly the same as we've been doing it for the last 25 years. I call that an impossible task. But that's the way we are. Some say I hate change. Others say I can deal with change. But still others say something has to change around here.
That's it.
The truth is, things change every day. In this world we're living in today, we're talking about it. This is a critical time. We all know that. We all realize that. We sense it. It just happened. It may come when we least expect it.
That's right.
It may happen tomorrow. It may happen the next second. Things change.
That's right.
Usually without notice.
That's right.
People and circumstances come and go. Life doesn't stop for anybody. It moves ahead and can turn from calm to chaos in just a matter of seconds.
That's right.
I'm sure it's happened to you. It's happened to me. An automobile accident is a perfect example of how life can change. As we reflected on the major changes that I have experienced, I'll touch on about 3 different areas. I was called to make a major change in my life when I was drafted into the military. We arrived at Fort Ord, and I encountered a first sergeant who changed my opinion about mankind. And when I decided that it is not the right thing to do to resist this person, my life kind of calmed down a little bit. That was a major change that I had to make. My career. When I decided on a career, when I got out of the military, first education, and I had to face the first interview. You remember your first interview? Yeah. Were you nervous? Did you have a few butterflies? Did you prepare? Did you wonder what happens if I say the wrong thing? What happens if I answer the question the wrong way? Those are changes that we don't expect.
Come on.
But we have to make them. The first day on the job, there are some more changes that have to be experienced. We have to meet people. We have to create a team. We have to be a part of a team. Sometimes that's a hard change to make. Then there comes marriage. Wow.
Come on now.
Where's my friend Grandpa Knight? Where are you? Right back there. We were both asked to do a little interview on videotape about how it is that our marriages lasted so long. And we're 1 year ahead of you, right?
Right.
think that's right, isn't he? He's going to be 56 years, and Bev and I are going to be 57. A friend of mine told about two grandchildren asking Grandpa, you and Grandma have been married for a long, long time. How is it that you've lasted so long and been so happy? Well, one of the grandchildren was a boy, and the other grandchild was a girl, a granddaughter. And the first one was the granddaughter, and he answered the question, well, forgiveness. That's the major thing. Would you agree with that, Grandpa and I? Forgiveness is key. Right? But when he was talking to the little boy, the daughter overheard this conversation, and she said, well, that's not what Grandpa told me. So I asked Grandpa the same question, and he said, he told me, the boy, the first rule is to do what your wife tells you.
We have the last word, yes, ma'am.
But two becomes one. Is that a major change?
Yes.
We've been going all these years thinking about just me. Now I have to mesh my life and become one with my partner for life.
All right.
God has to be involved.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. True.
But the most important change, in my opinion, is salvation.
Amen. Amen.
2 Corinthians 5:17. Therefore, if anyone is in Christ, he is a new creature.
Preacher.
The old has passed away. Yes. The new has come. 1 Corinthians 15:52. In a moment, in the twinkling of an eye, the last trump, for the trumpet shall sound, and the dead shall rise incorruptible, and we shall be changed. Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
Sir.
The challenges to change are many. They really are many. We need Christ to guide our path.
Yes.
We need the days of our lives to be filled with our obedience to what He calls us to do.
Yes.
The changes that we need to make, I believe, are given to us by the indwelling of the Holy Spirit.
Yes, sir.
All right, man.
If we are sensitive to the Holy Spirit, He will guide our path.
Yes,
That's
he
right.
will.
Show us what we need to do.
That's right.
Any of you have the Message version, the new Message version of the Bible? It's an interesting version. One of the definitions one of the descriptions was, if the Old Testament said, "Oh brother, where art thou?" The King James version. The Message might phrase it, "Hey bro, where'd you go?" Here is the advice that I believe each of us as men, as the spiritual leaders of our home, responsible for the spiritual welfare of our families.
All right.
Amen.
Proverbs 3, 5, and 6.
All right.
Trust, this is from the Message.
All right.
This is a different version. Trust God from the bottom of your heart. Don't try to figure out everything on your own. Listen for God's voice in everything you do. Everywhere you go, He's the one who will keep you on track.
All right.
Amen.